So who wants to make cheesecake today? Not a lot of people like cheesecake like they used to, but I will tell you, the ones that do love cheesecake, they would much rather have it homemade rather than store-bought. So I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to show you what the cheesecake should look like and the type of ingredients that we're using. So let me see here. I had already taken it out. Hold on just a moment. So, wow. Trying to flip the camera around and I can't do it. That's weird. Okay, so I'm just gonna wing it from here. Okay, so we have 9-inch glass Pyrex pie dishes. Those are truly going to be the best. And then you're gonna want 48 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese. Yes, you heard it right, 48 ounces, because when you do this much work, you want to make sure that you have a big batch that you're going to make, because you want to make sure there's enough to go around for everybody, and maybe you got that friend you want to give some to. So this is the number one ingredient. And then we're going to go with our pure vanilla extract. And then here's the secret. You're going to have Eagle brand condensed sweetened milk. Now this isn't just a plain milk. This is literally a very thick sweet milk. I'm going to show you just how sweet it is. So here's our mix when we mix everything together. Do you see how thick that milk is? Very thick. Okay. So we're mixing in this half, and then another bowl, half of the cream cheese. Then we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of flour. We're going to put in 2 eggs. We're going to put in a tablespoon of this vanilla extract, or feel free to get a regular lemon and put the peelings in there. You can do that too. I like to do it this way because, you know, it's quick. Also, in here you're going to put in the whole can, 1 whole can per container. And then when you start mixing it, and you want pure butter, real butter. You're going to put 3 tablespoons of real butter. So this is actually, I divided a little bit out of this, a little out of this to make 3 of them, because this will be so much. So in your homemade pie crust, true homemade cheesecake, you're doing homemade pie crust. Okay, so what you're going to need for your pie crust is you need this. You need graham cracker crust. I do not recommend off brands. You want it to come from the graham cracker company. This is Kroger. I don't recommend that, but unfortunately that was all I could find this time. So you're going to take in here, you're going to take 1 whole can, and you're going to split it in half. Now this here is a 15-ounce can. So basically you're putting 7.5 ounces, or splitting this equally in 2 between the 2 of these. Then you're going to put 3 tablespoons of butter per one. So 3 in each one. And then you're going to put a teaspoon of vanilla. And then you're going to take your hands, they got to be nice and clean, and you just kind of mulch it all together, and you kind of press it in there so it's real nice. And then you take what's left here and here, and you make a third one, because trust me, you will not be able to get all of these 2 mixtures into just these 2 containers. So now we're ready to mix it, and this is what it looks like when you mix this right here. It's going to look like this, and this is what you want it to look like. It's nice and creamy. This is literally a half a block of cream cheese. And I do apologize, my kitchen's tore apart because we're getting ready to put in a new kitchen, so things are a little bit crammed in here. But literally, this is what the consistency of your mixture should be like. And then you're going to take this mixture of each bowl and you're going to pour it to the top of each one of those pie crusts. And it's really not that hard to mix it when you first put it in. You're literally going to just take this here and you're going to put it on top of the cheesecake, and you're just going to start manually pushing it down until it's down a bit, and then you're going to turn it on and start mixing it. So that's all I have for you today on how to make cheesecake. This is actually going to go in the oven at 425 degrees for an hour. And before you do that, before you pour your mixture into your crust, you're going to take these crusts and you're going to put them in the oven at 350 for 7 minutes. That's it, 7 minutes, 350 degrees. What that's going to do is it's going to make these crusts just a little bit harder, because if you forget to do that, you're going to end up with a really soggy bottom when you go to serve your cheesecake. So cook the crust first for 7 minutes and then pour in your mixture. And this is Donna Jean Newport's little cooking tip today on an insight on how to make cheesecake homemade from scratch with the condensed sweetened Borden's cream. The older cookbooks won't have that, but if you can find the recipe on a Borden's cream can, you're really doing well. Anyway, have a super day, great Saturday, and hopefully I get to talk to you soon.